All right, another flashpoint between the BJP and Rahul Gandhi. BJP's Sambit Patra has now tweeted attacking Rahul Gandhi, saying that while interacting with journalists in Hyderabad, Rahul Gandhi said that he doesn't believe in any form of Hindutva. People in states invite him to temples and to meet spiritual leaders, so he visits them, not out of any faith. So Sambit Patra taking this as an attack against Congress President Rahul Gandhi. Remember, Rahul Gandhi's faith and Rahul Gandhi's temple hopping has been a very hot topic since Gujarat elections last year. Let's go across to our political editor Aishwarya Kapoor joining us. Aishwarya, BJP not missing any time in attacking Rahul Gandhi over, his claims to be a Janayudharu Hindu, his claims of going to temples, but rejecting faith and spirituality.
Shivani, this is as big as it gets because you have the Congress National President Rahul Gandhi going on record, and that's what we are being told. And the BJP National Spokesperson Sambit Patra also tweeting about it, that in a closed-door meeting with the editors in Hyderabad, the Congress National President has said that he does not believe in any kind of Hindutva whatsoever, soft or hard. Because the question was that Rahul Gandhi, as the Congress National President, do you believe in soft Hindutva or are you following soft Hindutva? That's what we are being told. But to this, the Congress National President replied that he does not believe in any kind of Hindutva at all. And if he visits temples or if he goes and visits these spiritual leaders, it does not mean anything. And that in itself is a lot of holds a lot of significance, because from the Janayudhari to Rudraksh, we have seen a lot of symbols which the Congress National President was trying to give right prior to the last Gujarat elections. And when 2019 general elections will come to play, once again the Congress party understanding that the soft Hindutva card is not playing. So now you have the Congress National President Rahul Gandhi stating categorically that he does not believe in any kind of Hindutva. And the BJP National Spokesperson Sambit Patra is also going to hold a press conference regarding it, but he has also tweeted this and stating that this is something which shows the real ideology and the real policy of the Congress party regarding the issue of Hindutva, going to temples, meeting spiritual leaders. All of that was just a facade. Shivani.
Absolutely. Facade, fake is perhaps the right word for it. Very convenient politics, isn't it, Aishwarya? Where you visit temples, where, you try to appease to people for votes, especially when it comes to election campaigning. And then you come out and say, I really don't believe in any of it. Then why don't you stand by your principles and not indulge in that kind of politics?
Well, because it's only for vote bank. This is called the vote bank politics, and it's a perfect example for this. We still have to have an official reaction coming in from the Congress party, because it was a closed-door senior editors meeting in Hyderabad, and then information coming out. Certain news operations have already flashed information regarding it, and then the BJP piling it upon, and BJP taking the Congress National President to task. The BJP National Spokesperson Sambit Patra is also going to do a press conference regarding it, because that's how significant and sensitive this is. BJP had been saying ever since when we saw Rahul Gandhi going to several temples during the Gujarat elections, that this is just being done for vote bank politics. But now you have the Congress National President Rahul Gandhi himself accepting that yes, I do not believe in any kind of Hindutva. Forget softer heart. So what does he mean? And when he goes ahead and says that when I go to temples, when I go and meet these spiritual leaders, it's only because someone is inviting me. There is nothing behind it. So that in itself shows the whole mindset, if I could say so. There can be another better word used there. But the fact of the matter remains that the policy of the Congress party has been nothing but to garner support through whatever means and measures. And it's a clear example of this, Shivani.
Yes. And Aishwarya, ideally the faith of a political leader should not be an issue. But when you advertise that by going to temples and then rejecting the very fact that you have any faith in visiting a temple, it unfortunately becomes, a matter of public debate. And Congress party itself hasn't really shied away from flouting Rahul Gandhi's religious beliefs, calling him a Janayudhari Brahmin and whatnot. But these closed doors meetings of Rahul Gandhi that he's been having, whether it's the Muslim intellectuals in Uttar Pradesh or now, editors in Hyderabad, these comments that he's making in these closed doors meetings, and when they come out, they actually keep landing him in trouble.
They're really startling. Well, because when the camera is not there, you tend to speak your mind out, and this shows the real mind and the real thought process of the Congress party and then its national president, because this is exactly what he means and this is exactly what he believes in. Because when the camera is on, you tend to be a bit alert, but when you're talking off record, your real instincts come to play, and this shows the real mindset, as we've been saying, that this is something which the Congress party had always been creating a facade about, because they wanted to earn those political brownie points. They were only playing for their vote bank. They were only playing to get those 3 to 4% extra vote share. They failed even in the last Gujarat elections, and now they've understood, and now they're going back to their minority appeasement politics, and hence these kind of comments are coming back. That the Congress national president stating that I do not believe in any kind of Hindutva, and I only go whether to temples or to meet the spiritual leaders only when called. I have no agenda behind it. I have no, there is another word which is being used by him. We need to double check that. But this very clearly specifies that the Congress national president, Rahul Gandhi, whatever he was doing during the last Gujarat polls, whatever he was doing during the last couple of months, has just been fake facade only to gain that 2 to 3% of vote share. But then the truth has come out, it has slipped out of his tongue, and it has embarrassed the Congress party to the core once again. So the Congress national president has been successful to embarrass his own party.
Potentially it will embarrass the Congress party once again, Aishwarya. And you make a very important point about the duplicity. It is really about the duplicity of what you really believe in as a political leader. You feel you are a prime ministerial contender. You should really be upfront about where you stand on religion, and it shouldn't be a big issue. Ghanshyam Tiwari of the Samajwadi Party is joining us over the phone line. And I want to ask you, Ghanshyam, shouldn't this be a problem when you say one thing, say you don't have any faith behind a closed door meeting, and then on another side for public view, you go to temples and talk about religion? We've got GVL also joining us from the BJP, but I want Ghanshyam Tiwari to first answer that.
Tomorrow is Independence Day, the day that inspires us to be united as Indians. And if you think that this is the most pressing question that the nation must be asking about how you define your religion, you must first explain how you define yourself as Hindu. Why don't you explain to your viewers, and let me respond to that after that. Aishwarya is there, you are there. Why don't you define? You keep asking questions.
Can I please inform you, Ghanshyam Tiwari?
Please define your
First of all, Ghanshyam Tiwari, calm down. Can I please tell you that this was a meeting of Rahul Gandhi, who's a political leader, who's the president of the oldest political party in the country. He was asked by journalists, do you believe in Hindutva or soft Hindutva that Congress is often alleged to practice? Rahul Gandhi responded to that. This wasn't about his personal faith. And I said that the personal faith of a leader should not be the criteria or the matter here, but what you project and what you say is certainly of importance. I want GVL to come in also.
I think a ridiculous question got a ridiculous response. So I don't believe that this is what the nation wants to understand today. What we want to understand today is, why is rupee at 70? Why are there no jobs? Why is Prime Minister talking about gutter biogas, making chais? These are the pressing questions that the nation must address and ponder over on the eve of Independence Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're saying that this is a ridiculous response by Rahul Gandhi. GVL Narasimha Rao.
I think Rahul Gandhi, if you look at his politics over the last 14, 15 years, as a member of parliament and senior leader of the Congress party, you will realize that Rahul has never been serious about a national agenda. I think for the last several weeks, if you look at the way he's been commenting on issues, he only wants to project a negative image of India. He simply wants to create some kind of negativity for the sake of his political benefit. This so-called pro-Hindu avatar of Rahul Gandhi in the run-up to the Gujarat elections was actually a political stunt. I say, certainly there is no need for him to comment on either being a hardcore Hindu or a soft Hindu. But then it was Rahul Gandhi who tried to really indulge in this antics of being a Hindu, a religious Hindu, a Janevdari Hindu. Was that a comment was that comment not made with a clear vote bank in mind? Has he not been meeting these Maulanas and Mullahs and talking about political issues, not discussing developmental issues? The problem is the opposition is only focused on such negative issues. It's the government and the Prime Minister are focused on positive politics and governance, and it is Rahul Gandhi, Samajwadi Party, BSP, which have been pursuing both caste politics and anti-developmental politics. We have been focused on positive politics.
Okay. No, I want Ghanshyam to respond to that, but Ghanshyam, also what is being alleged is that Rahul Gandhi said he doesn't visit these temples or spiritual leaders out of faith. Then why try to cash in on that faith? Is that not problematic?
My simple answer is the nation does not care. I don't care. I don't see relevance of the questions that you are asking towards the question that the nation is facing. And I don't see relevance of what GVL said. He should explain that what should India look forward to this year when rupee is nearing 71. He should explain that whether not giving jobs is a Hindu agenda, Hindutva agenda, Hindutva Rashtra agenda. He should explain where supporting lynchings is a Hindu agenda, Hindutva agenda, Hindu Rashtra agenda. These are the things that BJP has no answer. They have only one answer to tell to the people. Modi ji mahan hai. Everything fits into the place. If you keep repeating Modi ji mahan hai and then bring ridiculous discussions to the fore, I don't think this is important to the nation. Can you explain why it is important to the nation?
All right. No, Ghanshyam, let's just keep... we are not discussing government policies here. Let's just stick to the topic. You are clearly saying that this kind of politics where Rahul Gandhi visits temples and, the party says that he is a Janevdari Hindu, that is irrelevant. That is irrelevant politics. Will you at least accept that?
Absolutely. I'm saying I don't care about this. This is not something that does not...
So why don't you tell the Congress party to focus on other issues?
Well, the Congress party or all the opposition has spoken about the issues in no confidence motion. But BJP has only one issue, Modi ji mahan hai. Can JVL answer that except Modi ji mahan hai, do they have anything else to tell to the country?
Okay, GVL, please respond to that.
The problem is, I think you are unable to even unable to measure up to our leadership, and therefore you want to make such personal comments. Prime Minister mahan hai, and that is the reason why he has delivered governance and development that has not been delivered for several decades. 5 crore women being given gas stoves, it has not been done in vacuum. 5 crore, that's about 20 crore people have got access to safe fuel, clean fuel. This was not the case when all your parties were in power. Nearly 4 crore families are getting power connection, Bijli connection for the first time. Nearly 10 crore toilets have been constructed. These are real development on the ground. And therefore, Prime Minister Modi is great. What is your problem? But your leader cannot be great because you only support rapists. You only support someone like Azam Khan. You get
all right. Azam Khan. No, I don't want this to become... No, I'm sorry, but this isn't really about Prime Minister Modi. GVL, I appreciate you responded. You got your time. I do thank both of you for joining us. But really the